Hi, my name is Otis, and today we're going to be with Adult Fitness, and today we're going to be doing a low workout, a lower body only, with a little bit of core and abs mixed in. And my suggestions for warm-up is to really make sure you warm up your legs and get your heart rate up doing some high knees or some jumping jacks, and then, of course, stretch out those legs and warm those legs up really nice and well. For this first start, we're going to start going into some hamstring curls. Just lifting that hamstring. Try to explode on the way up and slow on the way down. Now again, remember to breathe throughout our entire workout. And if you can, try to put that foot as close to your glute as you can, or if not, even going up to a 90 degree on each is perfectly okay. After this, we're going to transition into some squats with calf raises. And we're going to transition to that here in 3, 2, and 1. Now with your feet shoulder width apart, squat down to about a 90 degree up, and then push up off of that calf, driving through your calves. And again down. If needed, feel free to go 45 degrees and up. Just remembering to keep that chest up, keeping that back straight, and your knees behind your toes. We're going to keep going here. And then we're going to go just do 5 more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next we're going to some pulsing lunges. With your knee forward and your knee behind your foot, we're just going to pulse up and down, extending that back leg straight. You're just pulsing right here. If you want a little bit harder challenge, you can just do alternating lunges instead while we pulse lunge. Keeping that nice pulse, and we're going to switch here to our other leg. And 3, 2, and 1. Switching to our other leg with our right foot back now. Again, keep making sure you keep that knee behind that toe, extending fully, keeping that back straight and your chest up, looking up to the sky. We'll just try to get 10 more of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into some standing adductor raises. Raising that leg as high as comfortable for you. If you need, touch the ground each time. Or if you want a bit more of a challenge, keep balancing on that right leg, not letting your foot touch the ground. We're going as high as comfortable for you. We're going to switch to the other side in 5 more reps. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching to the other leg. Again, if needed, you can touch on the way back down. Gain your balance or for a bit more of a challenge. Don't let that foot touch. Remember to keep everything about your posture straight and aligned. We'll do, after this, we're going to go into some side lunges. Work our abductors and glutes a little bit more. We'll do that here in 3 more reps. In 3, 2, and 1. Now stepping to the side, alternating. Stepping, make sure your knees behind your foot. And you're getting a nice workout in. Remember, the farther you go, the harder the lunge will be. And the less distance you travel, the easier the lunge will be. Just keep working, guys. You guys got this. About 5 minutes into the workout. After this, we're going to go to a seated position and do some Russian twists, work on our obliques. Let's just do 10 more total of these. Remembering to breathe. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, feel free to use weights or equipment throughout lots of these exercises if you have it. Unfortunately, I do not, so I'm using all body weight. We're down here into our Russian twist. Again, if you want, feel free to keep those feet on the ground. Just remember to hit that full twist and try to touch your bottom ground next to your hip. Feet up for more of a challenge. We're going to do these here. 10 more seconds. After this, we're going to transition to our side and do some lying abductor and adductor raises. We'll transition that here in 3, 2, 1. Now lying on your side, planting that foot forward above your knee and raising that opposite leg up to your body, getting those adductors in. We're going to get 5 more here, then we're going to switch to some abductor raises. We'll switch those here in 3, 2, and 1. With that opposite leg, keep your body straight, resting your head on your bicep or on your hand, whichever you prefer. And raising that leg as high as comfortable for you. The higher you raise it, the more of a workout you'll get. We'll do 10 reps here. 9, 8, 5, 4, and after this, we're going to switch to our other side. 3, 2, and 1. Flip-flopping sides. Transition to the adductor raise with the other leg. Again, putting that foot in front of your knee and raising that leg up to your body. Again, you can rest your head on your elbow in your hand or whichever you prefer. We're going to try to do 5 more of these and go to our abductor raises. 3, 2, and 1. Now raising our other leg up. Get a nice workout in. We'll do 10 more of these. After this, we're going to flip over to our stomachs and do some bird dogs. Work out our lower back. Put a little modification in there. We won't use our arms, just kicking our legs out. We'll switch that here in 3, 2, and 1. Now flipping onto our stomachs. And instead of kicking our arms out, we'll just be kicking our legs out. Almost like donkey kicks. Trying to get that leg out as straight as possible. Let's remember to breathe. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouths. Keeping our backs completely flat and straight. We'll do 10 more of these, 5 with each leg. 9. After this, we'll flip into a plank position. Do some planks. We'll do that here in 2, 1. Now dropping down into our plank here. Again, go elbow plank or hand plank, whichever you prefer. And then if you need to, going from your knees. Remember to keep that back completely straight. Tighten that core. And we're going to sit here and hold this for 10 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flipping onto our backs. We're going to do some single leg raises. And after single leg raises, do some crunches. That'll be the end of the first set. Now keeping one leg bent towards your body and raising that other leg up. Typically you want to go parallel with your other leg. It's extended right here. And you can go higher if you want. Just the higher you go, the more of a workout you'll get. Or you can even go shorter. And if needed, you can allow yourself your foot to touch and rest a bit between each rep. I'm going to do 5 more here and switch to the other leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now switch over to the other leg. We'll get 10 good reps here. 8, 7, 6, and again we'll do some crunches after this. And 2, 1. Now doing some crunches, you can have either feet elevated or on the ground with your hand next to your ears and just lifting your shoulders off the ground. Remembering not to crunch your neck, but letting your hands hold your neck a little bit, head up a little bit, hold your neck, focusing on those abs. We'll do 5 more here. Then 4, 3, 2, 1. Now everybody take your time standing back up. Sit down for a little bit. Take a little break before we start this next set, next and final set. We'll go through the whole cycle again of workouts, starting with hamstring curls. Getting a breather in, you guys are doing a great job. Now we'll transition and go back. We'll go back into those hamstring curls. Start off light. You guys got this. Just one more go through and we'll be done. Remember, if you guys want to add weights to certain parts of these exercises, especially like the squats or the lunges, feel free to. I aim this more towards body weight because I know a lot of people don't have weights or struggle to find things to use as weights. We'll do a couple more hamstring curls here, then go into our squats. We'll do that here in 3, 2, 1. Again, now into our squats. Remembering to keep our head up, chest up, back as straight as possible, and knees behind those toes. Remembering to go into those calf raises. Remember to breathe in through the nose on the down phase, and out through the mouth on the up phase. And a good workout in. After this, we'll go into our pulsing lunges. We'll do 5 more squats, these calf raises. 3, 2, and 1. Now, again, stepping out, not allowing that knee to get above that toe, and just slowly lowering and up until we have that back leg straight. Again, if you want, you could do alternating lunges to increase the intensity. We'll just do 5 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now switching to the other leg. Remember to keep that knee behind that toe. Back leg straight to start out. Chest high, head up. 1, we'll do 7 reps of these. 5, 4. After this, we're going to go to our abductor raises. 3, 2, and 1. Now again, standing, doing our adductor raises. I think before I called them adductor raises, and that was incorrect. They're abductor raises, I just realized that. Remember, you can allow yourself to tap that ground with your toe if you need to keep that balance. We'll do 5 more of these. And 3, 2, and 1. Now switch to the other leg. We'll do 10 reps of this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into our side lunges here again. Remembering, if you can, keep that knee behind that toe as much as possible on each rep. Remembering, the longer you go, the harder that rep will be, and the shorter you go, the easier that rep will be. Also, vary your depths to what suits what you need. We do 4 more reps here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going into a seated position and getting those Russian twists in. We'll do 20 total reps of this, 10 each side. Ten, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now again, going in that lying position to do our adductor raises. Pulling that foot in front of that knee. And then again, lifting that leg up to your body. Do 10 of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now transition to our lying down adductor raises. We'll do 10 reps of this as well. 8. Remembering to lift as high as you feel comfortable. Letting that head rest on your hand or your elbow. 3, 2, and 1. I'll switch to the other side. Again, we'll do 10 reps of each. Remember, raising that leg up to that body, letting that head rest. Getting a good workout in your adductor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just add a leg, you do those abductor raises. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now again, we'll flip over to our stomachs to get our bird dogs or donkey kicks in. We'll do a good round of these. We're going to kick your foot out. We're going to breathe, trying to make that foot go out straight with your body. If you want an extra challenge, you can try kicking more upwards. If you feel up to it, but don't feel like you have to. We'll do 10 more reps of this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And remember, after this, we're going to go into our planks. 2, and 1. Now dropping down to that plank, we'll hold a plank here for 20 seconds. We're almost there, guys. Keep pushing through. And get a nice 20-minute workout in. I'm proud of everyone for everything everyone's gone through and persevering and pushing through these tough times. We only got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's flip over to our back sides. And go into those single leg raises. Remember, bringing that other leg up, planting on the ground, give you support, and lifting that single leg. Remember, we don't want that arch in your back when you lift that leg. Try to keep it on the ground, keep your body on the ground as flat as possible. Letting your hip flexors do all the work and lifting your leg. Do 5 more reps here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now switching over that other leg and lifting that up. We'll do 10 reps here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slip into that crunch. Again, putting your hands behind your ears, lifting those shoulder blades off the ground, getting a nice contraction in those abs. Good workout. And our last exercise of the workout. We'll do 5 more here. Then 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's it, guys. Good job, good work. Now, try to make sure you get a good cool down in afterwards. Stretch out those legs, stretch out those abs, and get a good rest tonight. Thanks everyone for joining us. I was hoping you'd pay attention to this.
Sorry.